All right, welcome here tonight, folks. We're live, Talladega Super Speedway. Well, I'll tell you what, when we say super, we mean super. What's going on out there? How you doing, everyone? All right, Aaron Smith, number 70. Okay, good deal. Already got some guys out here pumped up and ready to go, man. So let's see, number 7, Aaron Smith the second. All right, you got it. Team Extreme. Man's ready to go out there already. I like that. We're here live here at Talladega Speedway, the Super Speedway that is. WINSTEL Cup Series, Talladega tonight. Boy, I tell you right now, these guys, they about to get exciting, pumped up action here as we're going through our qualifying order. So, next, I think they're amidst their drivers meeting right now. So I want to welcome everyone here tonight. Like I say again, live here, Talladega Speedway. Man, that ought to be an awesome one. If you missed the last race that these guys put on, shame on you, but no. Wow, what a race. I mean, these boys, they let it rip, all hang out. Let me give you a little info on what it is here. These guys use the K&N car, Arca car, whichever you wanted to say. Old style cup machine, that is. Well, with that said, these boys are about to be bad fast around here, because the thing about it is, well, hang on a second, check it out. Thing about it is, these boys, man, here, they can do a lot with these cars, but most notably the yellow line here, it's not out of bounds. That's right, you can take this thing 4 or 5 wide down the back stretch, the front stretch, any other stretch you want to try to take it, and go along with it. So with that said, I got a feeling we're going to see some awesome racing and some good side-by-side action here. So I want to welcome everybody here, because we're live here tonight, YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, and Twitter, as always. Absolutely there, Bruno. These guys are really good out here. They have a lot of awesome racing going on. So, and we're getting set here to have some awesome racing at Talladega Super Speedway, folks. I hope you're pumped up, ready for the excitement. just as much as I am here as we're getting set here to go qualifying. As we'll go through the qualifying order, we'll talk a little bit, so ought to be good here. I'm getting pumped up, hope y'all are. Here we go. Qualifying's amongst us right here. What's going on, Connor? How you doing out there? Watching old Wyatt Warner right there. Look good out there in the number 32 machine. Flies around this huge super speedway, 2.66 miles of some bad fast cars. What's going on, Tags? How you doing? I hope everybody's ready here tonight because we're going to have some awesome driving excitement here these boys are about to put on. He is keeping that high line there. I noticed that about him. I don't know why. Yeah, this is the only one we're going to get to see on qualifying. I keep remembering I got to come into the other way in order to see the whole field. So unfortunately, we'll have to wait out after he gets done with his and see what. Let's see where he actually comes up at, though. Puts it on the. He's right now. He's second fastest, so not bad. Third fastest. What's going on, America? Well, he looked pretty good right now. He's at sixth fastest. We'll see what he runs across this line this time by. Right now, Zach Campbell still the man on point. Cameron Hearn right in second. Dalen Roberts right there. Whoa, there he goes. He jumps it up to third spot. It's a good run by him. As qualifying's over, so look at that. Zach Campbell's going to be the man putting it on point. Oh, he falls all the way to eighth real quick. Brandon McKissy right there. He's sitting in third spot. So here we go, folks. We're getting set. We're going to have us, well, I'll tell you real quick, right fast, how many we're going to have. 48 laps of some pure exciting action. What up, Jay Weezy? Woo! What's going on, man? This boy's about to do it big here. About to set to go back green flag racing here soon, folks. Want to welcome everybody out here, Wholesale Network here tonight, live. We give a shout out here also to our title sponsor, TN Designs, Racing Designs and Graphics. Check those boys out at TN Designs. Need a paint job or whatnot? Check out TN Designs as always right there. Awesome tonight. Oh, I hear you, man. Oh, all right. We're going to grid up here. So let's get our grid in order here tonight. Zach Campbell puts it on pole. Michael Finlayson starting second. Nicholas Doucette third. Cameron Hearn fourth. Brandon McKissy starting fifth. Tom Whitmore in sixth. Corey Heffley in seventh. Brennan McGee in eighth. Andy Trapani in ninth. Nate LaFour right there in 10th. Haven't heard of Nate in a while, man. There we go. The rest of this field, as we look through it, we got 20 bad, fast drivers and some bad, fast cars on a very bad, fast track tonight. They're about to do some 2x2 nose to tail, storming it off into the turns. Talladega style here. Kind of a hot track. Ought to be some hot drivers with some hot cars out here as always. Getting set to do WINSTEL Cup racing. Joe White up here. I'm getting a little pumped up here because, hey, kind of love it, man, as always. I think this name, man, is kind of cool. I think these boys, man, are good. Right now, we got old Brandon McKissy right there. So let's get up with our race order. We got 48 laps around this super speedway track. If you missed the last one, shame on you because, man, I'm going to tell you what. You missed a barn burner of a heck of a race. These guys, man, put on one heck of a show. And they're about to do it again here at Talladega. All right, here we go. All right, cars are off here. We're getting set to go. Oh, Brandon said he's gonna take his time just a little bit. We'll listen to these monster machines storm around this track. Huge track, ought to be awesome, man. Tonight, live, we got 20 of the best here. WINSTEL Cup Series, and they're about to do it big here at Talladega. Everything's big. You ain't got Talladega? What do you mean you can't see the ticker? Oh, Lord. Just a screen, man. Come on, Jay, get with it. Well, these boys are about to put on a good show here. I got a feeling these guys are, well, we don't even want to use the word patience because that just ain't happening. Plain and simple. Not gonna happen. Hopefully, though, storm around this track, man, and they look good doing it. So here we go. Pace cars about to drop off. We're going to set sail here as these boys are going to do it big style. Pace cars are going to head off into turn number one, or off into coming out of turn 4. I'm going to stoop off down in the pit road here and let these boys take off. Man, on point tonight. He's going to put the hammer down. Pace cars getting in. Going to be lap 1 here, folks. Hang on to your hats. Pace cars in. About to go green flag racing here. They slowly, that long road right there to it. Green flag in the air. And we are gone here like the wind. Zach Campbell's out front looking good. Right there, Michael Finlayson, he storms to the inside. Here we go, folks. Man, as they head off into turn one, they go nose to tail, just like that. Here they are. Zach Campbell's out front, man. Michael Finlayson's right there on his back deck lid, looking good. As they storm off down the back stretch, here we go. You got to see, there's Brandon McKissy. He's sitting in the fourth spot. He's right up underneath Nicholas Doucette. Nicholas Doucette tries to take it on the high side. He goes on the inside, though. Storming down on the inside. You're just here for the big one. All right, good deal. Well, hang on to it because they probably will be as we come out of turn 4 here down the short chute. Lap 1 here is going to be in the books. They crossed that line this time by. Looking good as they'll stack nose to tail up front. 3 in a freight train. 2 back, 3 wide going into turn number 1. 4 wide almost back there trying to make it happen. They can do it here at Talladega. Anything's possible. Zach Campbell out front. Nicholas Doucette in second. Brandon McKissy right there in third. Cameron Hearns looking very good. Now Tom Whitmore's up in that mix too. He almost had a heck of a race here also. He's trying to fly high here as he heads off into that turn himself. Looks very good in that number 55 machine. It's the Dre Broadcast machine, man. Check them boys out over there too. They are 2x2 right there. We saw the high side work. Remember here, the yellow line, you can pass here on the yellow line, folks. So make note of that. You don't have to be on the low line to pass, so keep that in the back of your mind. As we're heading off down here, these guys still 2x2 double time coming around this place. And here comes Tom Whitmore on the outside. He's looking like, man, he wants to be a man on a mission right now. Looking good. I hear you. Nothing wrong with the paint jobs, man. Well, here comes old Brendan McGee right there. No, this is not Class A. Some of these guys probably are Class A's, but this is not a Class A car. Used to be the old Cup car. It's considered the ARCA car now. I'm not even sure what class this would be considered under now. Well, look at them get dicey up front. The 2x2 side by side. You got the 51 on the inside there. He's looking good as they storm around this track. Well, I'll tell you right now, a lot of patience being drawn. Lap 4 here, 48's already complete. As they storm off down the back stretch, looking good while they're doing that one. I like to say that a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So, they are still. Tom Whitmore's a man on the outside. The 02 machine, Zach Campbell on the inside. They are double time side to side. Napa Know-How machines fighting the Dre Broadcast. He's got the 94. And a Dodge Chevy machine on the outside right there. That's Brendan McGee. And Nicholas Doucette, he's back there trying to help him out. Oh, they're going to leave Tom out to dry. He's on the inside, meat in the middle of the sandwich. He's got the bologna flapping, man. Well, he gets back in line now. He's the bread part. Look at a 51 go high. He's going to try it this time. Nicholas Doucette puts it on the high side. They storm down the back stretch. Look at him, fan 3, 4 wide almost, folks. Here we go. Yeah, NWO for life. Gotta love it. Absolutely. They are 3 wide heading into the turn. This one's going to work. Double set 3, triple time right there. Look at that. As they come out of the turn, 3 wide on 3 sets back, folks. Wow. They are 2x2 up front, coming to the line this time by Brandon McGee. Zach Campbell fires past it at lap number 5 of 48. They are 3 sets back, triple right there. 3 sets back, or 2 sets, 3 sets back on double. Awesome racing in a pack right now. Gotta love Talladega. Gotta have the nerves of steel to run here, because if you don't, guess what? Well, your nerves, man, will probably melt. That's all I got to say. Yes, Connor, you have a question. They might have some throwback schemes in here, man. I'm not sure. Right now, looking good. Boy, these boys are 2x2 stacked. Zach Campbell still up front. In the back there, there's still 3 wide. Boy, you got to protect all the way down in here, because you can pass below the line right now. Well, sometimes, man, I got a few choices of words, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, either way, looking good so far. These guys, man, are putting on an awesome show. I love it. Sorry about that, folks. Had to tend to the wife. Look at the battle going on up front. 4 wide as they come out of the turn. Double time, double set right there. Looking good. Sorry about the little silence right there for a little bit. My bad. Absolutely, no doubt. Right here, good battle going on. Old Tom Whitmore's right there. Look at these boys, man, putting it into the win. So far, this is a good race all the way. What's up, Dre, man? What's going on, my man? How you doing out there? I have no clue to use an Oculus. Sorry about a little bit of that silence there, folks. That's dealing with little things here with my wife and whatnot, man. You know, got to deal with the family and all that too. Right now, good race going on. 2x2 up front. Brandon McGee looking good. So we're at lap 10 here, 48. Old Brian Clark right there in the 3rd spot. Looking good as always. Got another one here. Cameron Hearn, he's still there in 4th. Nicholas Doucette sitting in 2nd. Right now, these guys, man, have doubled up. I thought you had a race tonight, Dre. Or if it ain't till 8 o'clock. Oh, my bad. About 8:30 or something like that, right? We're here at Talladega here. We're doing a big style, as we always do. Look good. Got a double set here. Right now, riding along here with Brandon McKissy. As that man, he is doing wonders out here. He's got Cameron Hearn right there on the backside. Tom Whitmore's running 6. Zach Campbell 7. Dalen Roberts 8. Andy Trapott 9. Tucker Miller there in 10th. Right now, these guys are doing a master wells. You see that good night. Got a whole front side back end there of a car. Wow, what a shot. Now you give him a little bump. Riding along with him right here. Look at those cars just fan out all over the place right now. Awesome, good shot. Boom, let's go here on our dash cam, because that'll give you a good one right here. Because I'll do better than it always. He said it's S4, starting 4, but I say it's 54. So that would be Brandon Cruz Montsevice. Right now they're passing, lapping the man of Joshua Robinson right now. They are still doubled up here. It gives you an idea of what these cars, what these guys looking like. Uh-oh, they taking them 3 wide. Brian Clark, like I said, meet in the middle of the sandwich right there. But hey, he's got help. Cameron Hearn goes on the inside. He's going to try to give this man all the help he possibly can as they storm off down the bad stretch. Man, look at the speed, almost 200. Actually, they do hit 200 mile an hour, 201 as they head off into the turn. What a run so far. Let's get you here, man. We fly by on this track. Awesome, awesome venue. They are triple set all the way back here 4 times as they come to the line. They're going to settle this one out here, folks. Nice pack running right there. All right, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that, man. Appreciate everyone, man, holding out here. Let's run a caution. Got a few things, man, family-wise, having to take care of in the background here. So, my oldest one, man, is going to take care of with my wife there. So, yeah, I know it was off. I had it off. I had to run in there, man. Takes care of things with the wife and family and stuff, man. Ultimately, hate to say it this way, but more important, man, than all the other stuff. But we're here running caution. Hate I missed it on that one. Don't know what happened on that one, but like I say, we're here tonight at Talladega. It's been a good race so far. Right now, Brian Clark, and yeah, you're right. Hey, Tom Whitmore's out here. He was out here last time, last couple weeks here, Dre. He's been running here at the WINSTEL Cup Series. What's going on, George? How you doing, man? So yeah, it's a good race so far. I say I apologize again, but got to make sure my wife and them's taken care of. It was a few complications in there, so. Get set, go back to green flag racing. Here we go. We're off lap 20 of 20 or 21 here, 48. A little bit, almost about halfway home. I'll look good. Old Brian Clark out front. Brandon McKissy there in second. Now they do start single file, but that's not going to last long. So here comes a 24 on the high side. That's Brandon McKissy. He pulls it to the outside there to number 2. Wow, what a good run. He gets down going down the back stretch. And they're going to take it 3 wide down there, 2 wide. They can pass on the inside of the line here. Absolutely, man. This is some good racing. 3 wide, 2 sets back, all the way looking good. Coming the MWO machine for life up front. Brian Clark's trying to fire back on the inside. Yeah, no doubt, my man. Yeah, to make sure, man, she's all right. So, let's see what happens on that one. They're triple time all the way back. They're going 3 wide, going into turn 1, 3 sets back. Up front, the number 2, though. He's looking good. Brian Clark outside. They fire out of turn number 2, heading down this long back stretch. Wow, what a run these guys are getting here tonight. There we go. Let's do this right here. Bring it out for you. Nice shot right there. Well, I thought I'd throw in a little bit of the speed cam right there for you real quick. Let y'all get an exciting action going on. Right now, Andy Trupont, he's looking good. He's back right there in the 8th spot. Tom Whitmore, he's sitting in 4th. Brian Clark right there in 6th. Nicholas Doucette in 5th. As they come down to the line this time by the man out front, Zach Campbell. He's got Brendan McGee right there on the back side of him. He's trying the high side to protecting that high side a little bit. Tom says, I'm going to try on the inside. He's got Brian Clark on his back side there. As they come to the line this time by, we're actually storming off down the back stretch. Good wrench service machine out there. Looking good, man. As here we go. Dodge is on the inside. He's trying to dodge everything, even Rex. Well, you like seeing rainbow? He's trying to make a rainbow. Here comes the 51 on the inside power move. You have got to be kidding. Absolutely, 200 mile an hour around this track, and they're doing it big. One thing to note here, is you can step below the yellow line here, folks. So that's another thing to keep in mind. You can pass below the yellow line here. So there's no out of bounds rule for these guys at all. Right now up front though, Tom Whitmore's trying to pull it up by a nose. Andy Trapani right there on the outside of him. Brian Clark right there. They are 3 set down there. Brandon Cruz Monsivice. Oh, he got in a little bit of him. Almost could have been a big one. Interstate Batteries held on to it right there. Well, Brian Clark's got a nose back full there. The Napa know-how machine. He definitely knows how to get around this track. Boy, these boys are flying. Coming to the line. Here comes Brennan McGee to the outside. He's got help with the 51 Nicholas Doucette. Behind him, the 3 wide. Side by side, nose to tail coming out of this one here. Storming down the back stretch, 2 aside. They are door to door, down to the wire here. Here we go. Brian Clark's trying to make that outside go right now. On the inside, you got your man right there, Brennan McGee, 3 wide behind him. Tom Whitmore's trying to hang out front. He did this last time, and then got shuffled back towards the end. Andy Trupon's trying to do everything he can in that 7 to hold him up. Here comes the middle lane, though. The man in the middle, he's got the rainbow machines behind him, pushing them to the front. But on the outside, you got all the doggone AutoZone style parts companies coming to the outside. Good Wrench, Napa, and got the National Guard helping them also. So they are 3 wide coming down the back stretch. Boy, you couldn't script this any better. These guys are putting on one heck of a show. Look at Brendan take that thing to the front. He's on the middle. He's got the 51. DuPonts are hooked up. They're hooked up and well. They got the rainbows, man, flowing all over the track. Right now, out front, Tom's trying to hold them off, though, with a hard-charging Dodge machine. Dodge Chevy machine. How's that? The Dodge Chevy. What a mouthful. Nicholas Doucette, though, right there in second spot. Oh, Brendan McKissick gets shoved to the outside. Here comes the Rainbow Warrior machines, the 5124. They got the 52. He's in the wall. And he is in the sky. Man, he shot to the moon. Caution is out. Wow, you have got to be kidding me. Let's go back on the replay and rewatch that one. Because, man, he was coming to the front. Nicholas Doucette right there. I don't know exactly what happened to him, but let's go rewatch this thing just one more time. He was on the inside, outside there. That car stepped sideways, and then look at that thing fly through the air. And just bouncy, bounce, 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 bounce. Wow. Well, he shot to the rainbow right there. Holy cow. Yeah, 51's gonna need something. What a race so far. What a race. Love it every minute. Hope all the viewers out there is loving it. Lap 29 of 48. Well, I appreciate it, Justin. I tell you what. Well, we're here 7 days a week. Well, we're here a lot. How's that? We're here for WINSTEL Cup racing, though. Talladega style. These guys, man, are doing it big. Awesome tonight here. Right there you go. WINSTEL Cup Talladega. Talladega, USA. Got some clear skies. And right now, the number 51 there, he tried to clear the skies and said, fellas, we're aiming for it right now. I'm in the rainbow machine, and I'm trying to make a rainbow. Unfortunately, doesn't look like it's going to help him out much. Once old Tom gets off of the Yeah, it was one of those racing is. What's up, Brett? How you doing? What'll be interesting after this one? We got 18 laps to go, folks, and it's been a thriller so far. I would appreciate everybody tuning in and staying tuned with us right here. Because, man, this has been one heck of a race. Like I say, bad, fast cars with some bad, fast drivers on a bad, fast track here in Talladega. These boys have done nothing but just wheel these machines around. Now, Tom Whitmore, he dominated a lot last time we were here. So he's hoping for some redemption a little bit. He wants to be able to pull that thing back up front and do some big things, basically. He's hoping to bring it home in victory lane, because last time he got shuffled out of the lead. He led a lot, stayed up front. There towards the end, though, they gained up on him, and, well, you know how that goes, Talladega. Super speedway action here tonight. Man, you gotta love all this action going on. I love it. I don't know about y'all, but I love it. All right, here we go. About to set to go back green flag racing here again. Going to be lap, I'm going to say about lap 30. It's going to be lap 32 of 41. Yes, it is absolutely fun. These guys are putting on one tremendous, awesome show. Damage physics already. Well, if he keeps trying to shoot to the moon like that, it ain't gonna help him no matter what. Absolutely. Right now, these guys are putting on a really good race, and well, Tom's man out front. Andy Trapont, man, right there in second. Nate LaFour, he's right there in third. Wyatt Warner, excuse me, right there in fourth. And Brendan McGee, the man out there, he's chatting up a cool breeze. We're getting set to go back green flag racing here. Talladega style, folks. I'm getting pumped up. Super speedway here. Gotta love all this action going on. I love it. Hope y'all love it. As always, everybody loves it. Here we go. Pace cars in. They go single file here this time by. That won't stay for long. As you know, these guys are about to get side by side, door to door, whittling around this machines around here. A good door. Tom Whitmore, man, out front. Andy Trapani right there in second. Here we go. Whoa, what a block. Oh, not, you know, that's not what you want to do right there. But perfectly legal. Man can do it. Watch it. We'll look at the 7 on the inside. Got the 32 coming around on the outside. Nate LaFour on the outside. Green right. Green, green, green. We're shooting down the back stretch. Here comes the outside. The 7 says, look. Boom. He gets a little shove by the, I think that's the 8 car. Yep. Nate LaFour. And look on the inside, the 32. Here comes the 2 with a head of steam and NWO for life. Right there. You got to love it, man. On the inside, they are triple set all the way back. Man, what a race so far. Tom is the man right there on the inside. Needs to be very careful. Oh, car around 32. Bam! And I'm going to tell you what, we just saw a magic trick right there. Let's go back and watch that again, because this is the first time in history you're going to see invisible cars and a magic trick. Watch this car teleport to the other car. And that dude was like, wow. So, the 32, or actually the 8 car out there, just played Houdini. The 32, well, they were getting awful dicey up there. Coming out of the turn, they were storming down the back stretch. Boom, just got in the wall. Through. Look at that. They just went right through him. That's cute. I like that. Caution's out. Well, what y'all think of this race so far? I think it's pretty good. I kind of like it. All right, here we go. These boys are doing it big here tonight. WINSTEL Cup. Yeah, he definitely gonna need his reset as usual. Well, Andy Trapont right there on the top side. Tom Whitmore's behind him. Brian Clark sitting in third. Brendan McGee right there in fourth. These guys are about to set it up here. All right, here we go. About to go green flag racing again. That's some good racing so far. I love this right now. Look at that NWO for life. Yeah. The originals, man. Scott Hall. Kevin Nash. Boys came in. Then he brought Hollywood Hogan in. I know. I watched a little wrestling back in the day. Still do a little bit. Well, it has been a tremendous race so far. We're at lap 34.48. About set to go back green flag racing here. Yeah, so far it's been a good race. Wow. Loving every minute of this thing so far. I like, man, the intensity of these guys. Awesome running of these guys out here. Wolfpack, yep. Wolfpack. Pace light's still on. Gonna be interesting to get to talk with these guys. Cause I know they're gonna be tired, so to speak. Who's y'all's favorites out there right now? Yeah, absolutely. You got the DuPont? Well, which DuPont? There's two of them out there. Well, I take that back. There's only one of them out there now. I think the 24 is only one left right now, so that would actually be Brendan McKissick. Brendan McKissick, excuse me. I had to get it right. When we go back green flag here, it's going to be lap 36 of 48. That means we're going to have 12 more laps to go. Here we go. Pace car is going to shoot off the pit road. Oh, you like both? Yeah, NWO. There you go, NWO for life. Yeah, woohoo. There you go. He liked both of them. Well, there's only one left. Pace car's in. Here we go. Gonna settle the score here. Hopefully we take this thing. Single file line. Andy's out front. Tom's right behind him. O'Brien's sitting in third. Long truck down there. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Listen to these motor storms. They head through life right there. Pounding through the gears. Heading into turn number one. Man, listen to the roar of those motors. They storm off there. Won't take long for them to get 2x2 again, though. On the high side there, you talk about the 98 machine. That right there is Philip Snipes. The Snipes boy, he gives him a bump, and Tom Whitmore's around. And the two's around. And Brendan McGee is all upside down. Whoa, that was a big one. Caution out. Holy cow. Well, that started up front a little bit. Tom got a little bump draft right there. Got a little wheelie. Let's just watch the replay on what happened here, because you can see old Tom right there. Coming out of the turn. Yeah, he got a little wiggly. That thing either stepped sideways, and the two stepped up in front of Brendan. Well, Tom had to chase that thing down the hill there. Oh, look at that. The Dodge machine. And that car just came off the wall right across. Boom! Right into the 45. Then he goes tumbling around like a turtle. Like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Tom was able to get his machine back up rolling again. 45 almost. And look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I hope he has a fast fix, because, boy, that had to hurt right there. Now he's all jacked up. Looks like he's on some hydraulics. Wow. Well, this is about to get interesting, folks. By the time we go back green flag racing, it's going to be lap 40. We got about 8 laps to go. Less than 10 now. Let me throw out the scenario to you. Lap 48 ends it. Or lap 44. Caution comes out lap 44, it's over with. So really we're looking at, the leader could be looking at either about 8 more laps or about 4 or 5 more laps. So I want to be interesting. Yeah, no doubt, George. So much for that. Yeah, no doubt. This has been a tremendous race here. Andy's still up front there with Phillips right behind him. Dylan Roberts right there. Oh, I'll give a shout out to old TN Designs, Racing Designs and Graphics from TN Designs. Check those boys out as always. TN Designs right there. Well, good one here so far, as we're at Talladega Speedway for the WINSTEL Cup Series here, folks. Talladega, USA. Some clear skies here tonight. Looking very good, though. Yeah, if I was a betting man, I probably would say that, but you know what? I don't know. Well, it has been a thriller so far, and I hope everyone has enjoyed it as much as I have, because these guys have put on a tremendous show here at Talladega Super Speedway for the WINSTEL Cup Series. Now, let me note, because I really need to get up with Brendan on, because we're only getting down about 2 races left in the season. Points implications here. And I know Brendan was out there. Brendan was out in the chat a minute ago. Maybe he could tell me who was leading the points right fast. I should have already had that pulled up, but I didn't, so I'm slacking. I know. But definitely see who's already in the points battle there and whatnot. And ought to be a good one as we head off here. And good news is, OSR Network will be back next season for these guys. Hold on, what? Number 8, huh? Nate LaFour. What's up, John Fersen? John Fersen Jr. Them boys over there, man, at the USRL doing some big things. I like that. Brett Fozzie. All right. Well, like I say, I want to appreciate everybody coming out here. Talladega. We're here, there you go. Top 5, number 70. You're right. Aaron Smith looking good. Sitting there in the 5th spot. He's got a shot. On vacation. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Brett. I got you. Wyatt, the old Wyatt Earp. That's what we'll call him, the Wyatt Earp man. He got gunned down here. Yeah, he got shot down a little bit. Wyatt got teamed up on. Yeah, his career ended early. Oh man, that's beat up. Well, here we go. Pace car's gonna be lap 40 here. Folks got 8 laps. Like I say, keep those two things in mind. Like I say, lap 48 ends it. 44 caution comes out. That ends it here tonight. Right now, a very good battle going on the track. Andy's up front here, the single file. Look at that Brandon Cruz Montsevice in 4th. Got that LSR TV machine looking good. Dalen Roberts right there sitting in 3rd. Here we go. Green flag's about to fly in the air. Here we go. Lap 40 here of 48. It's going to be in the books for the WINSTEL Cup Series. Talladega style. Will they storm off down the inside, trying to throw some blocks out there if they don't mind? Here we go. Tom Wentmore's got a little work to do to get back up front because he's marred way back in traffic 12, but you can do that here. He's got plenty of time, 8 laps to do it. Here we go. He's got to get hooked up. Down the back stretch, they shoot off down there. Boy, they are fanning it out big time. Look at these cars, man, go. Let's get a ride along here. Riding along with Philip Snipes in the NWO. He's on the outside. Wow. Well, you said 24. 24 just went blowing by the screen right there. That's Brandon McKissy. And man, he is doing a lot. Hope he don't kiss the wall because that would be pretty bad. His other teammate or whatever on the rainbow car, he tried to shoot to the moon. Nonetheless, they are single file nose to tail. Wheel to wheels. They come across the line lap 41 or 48 here. Like I said, keep in mind though, right now, door to door. On the inside, Dalen Roberts takes it there, coming out of turn number 2 down the back stretch here. Andy's on the outside, got an LSR TV machine at a 54 right there. Brandon Cruz Montsevice, he's got help from the NWO. Where in the world? Holy cow. Let's come out of this shot right here because, man, we just saw nothing but a bunch of freight trainers coming flying through there. Here comes the Bud machine. And the rainbow machine of the 51, boy, he stepped off the moon and just stepped back down on the planet and took it to the front. Holy cow. You want to talk about rainbow? The man just tasted rainbow and brought it to the front. Looking good. Dalen Roberts right on his back deck. Actually, it's Brandon Cruz Montsevice back there. Dalen's on the outside. Wow. Nicholas Doucette coming to the front. Dalen Roberts got the Bud machine right there. He's got another Rainbow Warrior on his back tech lid. 52's back there lurking in the wind, trying to help him out just a little bit the best he can. That's Corey Heffley right there. He's looking good also. The 70 machine of Aaron Smith. Man, right now these guys are getting racy and racy in a hurry. Yes, that was a crazy move by the 51. We saw him blow by the screen, about knocked off the lens of it. That guy just dropped out the moon and back in. No doubt he did. Come to the front and in a hurry. The man just went up there and shot like an astronaut early on. Now he's able to bring it back to the front. Don't count that high side out, though, as we're coming down here. Folks, remember, next lap here, caution comes out. It's going to end this one. These boys know that business is picking up right here. These guys, hey, friendships, teammates is out the back door. Forget about it at this point. Run what you brung, and right now they're running what they brung. Brandon Cruz Montsevice is pushing that Rainbow DuPont machine all over the place. The 52's on the inside with them, but that high line's a foreman and coming in a hurry as they storm out of turn number 4. This time by will be lap 44, 48, 4 to go. Here we go to the line. That would have been Dalen Roberts that time by. Wow, what a drag race that would have been to the line. Holy cow. Aaron Smith right there in fourth. Tom pulls it up, Whitmore right there. They go 3 wide. Tom says, I'm coming to the front one way or another with a 55 machine looking good on the inside. Go Jeff Gordon, either one of them. Yeah, there's dual colored deep DuPont machines out there. Man, this is anybody's ball game. Right now, the Bud Man is up front. Right now, what's going on, Marine? Hey, better late than never. You came in at the right time. These boys are flying high and flying fast. Here we go. Brandon Cruz looks on the inside. He might try to take that spot away from that 51. He is looking bad fast after he got that fast fix. And right now, out front, as they storm past the line, 45, 48, 3 to go. What a move by the 24, almost. He takes it 3 wide. Tom's on the outside. Here comes the 98 machine. NWO for life right there. Brings the 02 machine. Zach Campbell's coming back to the front. Tom Whitmore's taking one last ditch effort. He is trying to storm that thing to the front. Dalen Roberts might have... Whoa! Tom got loose, held onto it, and it's BAM! That's it. That is over with. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No. Why in the world? No. Oh, let's go back. Tom got loose, went on the inside. Man. Oh. I don't know why Tom came back up on the track like that, but maybe he just lost control. We'll watch what happened here. Oh, he just got clipped. Came through and BAM! In the wall. And talk about, wow, look at the Bud, man, rolling down there like a Bud can. Well, wow, that was the big one. But look who won it. Nicholas Doucette in the 51 Rainbow car is going to win this race here, I believe. Wow. Well, they're letting a few of them get their positions back, so it might be a 1-2 finish for the Rainbow machines. We'll have to see how they score them this time by as they come across the line. Let's see. Right now, he got a good win. He went shooting for the moon early on, and then boom, came to the front. Wow. Well, and as of right now, we're showing both of the Rainbow cars. One at a real track. There you go. And Jeff Gordon 1 and 2. You got that right. What a race. That's all I got to say. What a race. No doubt. right, well, I'll tell you what, folks, man, I was just watching that one on the end there. That was awesome, as always. 51's going to take this thing to victory lane here tonight. Man, what a win here. And as of right now, it's saying Brandon Cruz, or Brandon McKissy. And another Brandon. Cruz Months of Ice is third, so we're going to wait. We'll wait till my ticker comes around here and see what happens. Wait till they cross the line, but I definitely know Nicholas Doucette took this one, man, right there tonight. Wow, what a finish, folks. What a finish. Here we go to the line. Checkered flag for that man, the 51 machine. What a night for him. Holy cow. What a win. What a win. What a win. That's right. Brandon Cruz is going to come up in there. And then Brendan McKissy. Get him right there. All right, well, let's bring up our third place man, Brandon Cruz Months of Ice. Brandon Cruz Months of Ice. Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you about it, sir.
Man, I tell you what, that was a tremendous race. Just one for the ages. To go back there and watch what y'all were doing, I mean, it was nail-biting all around the super speedway at Talladega. You brought it home in third place tonight. Man, take us back to those last laps there. How was it?
Man, it was a crazy race to say the least. I mean, it was 3 wide the whole race, not just the last laps. I mean, it was hectic there. Everyone trying to just gain positions and go different areas. I don't know. I qualified terrible. I was trying to get a good lap, and I took too long, and I started 18th. So this is the first time I was up in the front all day, and I was just trying to be as aggressive as I could on that last restart, blocking any moves I saw. And when I saw Nick have that run of speed with like 2 laps before the caution there, I just went down the block and hoping I could slow him up there, but it obviously didn't work. He went lower than I did, and he ended up getting the win due to that. I mean, that was a heck of a move there, and I mean, it was nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you brought that LSR TV machine up there to the front. Looked good while doing it there. I mean, it was just a crazy finish, like you said. I loved watching it. Talladega brings out sometimes some of the greatest racing, sometimes not so great. Got anybody there you want to thank for tonight?
Oh, I got to thank Brennan McGee for putting on the WINSTEL Cup Racing Series. I mean, it's a heck of a series. If anyone out there is looking for a good group of guys to race with on Sundays, I mean, check us out on iRacing. I got to thank LSR TV for providing a killer setup and a killer car. I mean, it was flying tonight. I could do anything I wanted with it, and just all the good competitors and fans out there for watching. Thank you very much for tuning in and just watching the race. Like I said, thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Again, Brandon, man, I tell you what, congratulations on that third place finish here tonight at Talladega for the WINSTEL Cup Series.
I appreciate it, sir. You have a good night.
Thank you. All right, let's get down here and talk to our second place man here. That would be Brandon McKissy. Well, Brandon number 2, Brandon McKissy. Is Joe in the booth? You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's the Brandon and Brandon show. We just got done talking to Brandon Cruz Months of Ice. Now we got Brandon McKissy up here. And you definitely didn't kiss the wall anytime tonight. Looked good, bringing home a second spot. Take us through those last couple laps, because it was some hairy ones.
Well, I'll start out by apologizing to all the guys that bumped from tonight. I don't know what was going on with that, but it is what it is. But I'm just like, overall, it was a wild race. And we were lucky enough to dodge all the wrecks that happened out there tonight. And overall, I'm just like extremely glad that Nicholas Doucette won, especially after I hooked him in the one there, because I thought his race was done, but him to come back and win is just awesome. So, good job.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got a viewer out here that was talking about the rainbow cars. He was rooting them on. He said, look, Jeff Gordon 1 and 2. And I said, yeah, I don't know where the 51 came from. The man shot to the moon looking for the rainbow. And the next thing I know, he shot to the front. But you came along there with him as your teammate. Got anybody out there you want to thank for bringing home second place tonight?
Just Brennan for hosting it, everybody for putting on good racing in the lobby tonight, and you for broadcasting.
Man, I appreciate it as always. Awesome race here at Talladega again. Congratulations for bringing that thing home in second place tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I tell you what, we're going to run off down here to our race winner here tonight, folks. Get a shout out to him. That would be Nicholas Doucette, if we can get him off the moon. Nicholas Doucette, this is Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey Joe, what's up? I hear you.
Well, what's up with you? I'll tell you what, at the beginning of the race there, we were talking about it. I said, man, you tried to take a flight to the moon there. You went flying up through the back stretch. And then the next day I know, we were watching, and here comes a 51 flying to the front. So either way, you were trying to taste the rainbow tonight and look good. By the way, you had a couple of viewers out here that was rooting on the rainbow cars. They loved it. So, again, congratulations, though, because you pulled off the win here at Talladega for the WINSTEL Cup Series. How's that feel?
Well, after 37 previous tries and not being able to succeed to get a win after being so close, I'm quite thrilled. But yeah, you were right. I guess I was trying to take my pilot's license there coming off of turn 2. I'd gotten Brandon McKissick there, and my fellow number 24 Rainbow Warrior. He just got me right in the left rear quarter panel and got me loose, and I just overcorrected just the slightest, and that was enough to bring me for a nice little flight, about 20-30 feet in the air. I thought then my race was over, but I was fortunate enough to beat the pace car out before it put me 2 laps down, so I was only 1 lap down. And then the next caution came out. I can't remember what it was for, but I was without the draft. Then once I got back with the draft, we had another little stint. Then Brennan was barrel rolling down the backstretch, and that was what got me back with the pack. And I said over my team channel that I was going to wait it out for a bit, but I didn't stick to my word, and I saw some openings and I took it, and it was quite risky, but hey, it paid off.
No, absolutely. Sometimes Talladega, you got to do that. Like I say, we saw you shot to the front there, and you know, your teammate told you earlier, said up here in his interview, said he apologized. You know, he's got you hooked a little bit there, but he was happy that you was able to bring that thing back to the front. And again, like I said, we had some viewers out here who were like, look at those rainbow cars. I want them to win. And they were excited about, hey, look, the rainbow cars 1 and 2. And I said, you're right. Nicholas Doucette bringing that thing here home tonight for the win. Got anybody out there you want to thank for it?
Like my usual, I'd like to thank you for broadcasting. Hope we and my moves there and put on a good show for the viewers. Hopefully you had a blast broadcasting for us, and thanks for coming along for Season 6. I'd like to thank Brennan for all he does for WINSTEL. Give a shout out to any of my friends watching out, and my teammates over at FSR.
Absolutely. Well, as I always appreciate you guys letting me be here, and y'all did put on a heck of a show here. It was an awesome race from the green flag to the checkered flag. A lot of action here at Talladega. It was the last time we were here, so it's been exciting. I might have to get up on the points thing coming into next week. I think we only got 2 races left in the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, if I'm right, I think it's Pocono we're going to next week, and then it's the finale at Rockingham.
Yep, absolutely. So we're going to crown a champ here at the WINSTEL Cup Series. I call it the K&N car, the ARCA car, either one that you want to call it. Old Cup car here. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one to put.
You can call it what you want.
Yeah, there you go.
Put on for the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you definitely put on a show, Nicholas. Again, congratulations for the win here tonight at Talladega.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, with that said, let's run down here a results order here, because Nicholas Doucette, he definitely put it in victory lane after coming from a high-flying thing there. Brandon McKissick in second. Brandon Cruz, Montsevise in third. Nate LaFour fourth. Corey Heffley fifth. Andy Trapani in sixth. Aaron Smith right there seventh. Joshua A. Robinson eighth. Michael Finlayson in ninth. Tucker Minner rounds in the top 10. Well, Tom Whitmore ended up in 11th. Zach Campbell 12th. Brian Clark 13th. Dalen Roberts 14th. Philip Snipes 15th. Brennan McGee right there 16th. Thomas Ogle 17th. Wyatt Warner 18th. Luke Crutchfield 19th. Cameron Herm rounds out the top 20 here. We'll talk about some exciting racing. Door to door, wheel to wheel, 3-4 wide at times. These guys did it all. They did it big here at Talladega because it's a big track. Big cars, a lot of speed, awesome racing. Well, folks, appreciate everybody coming out here. OSR Network is everything. Always, hey, Tune back in here. We'll be back on the channel again. It's been WINSTEL Cup Series. Check out TN Designs, racing designs and graphics for all your racing designs and stuff here. Title sponsor here for OSR Network. Well, till then, it's Joe White. I'll see you next time. Appreciate you coming out.